What's going on, everyone? Welcome into this video. My name is Dragon, your host, and today we are going to be taking a look at Wuthering Waves. I am pretty shocked that I completely forgot about this game. Honestly, I saw the trailer and some gameplay of it a while back, and I was so excited for it, and then it just jumped out of my mind. And I was just browsing today, and I saw a kind of something talking about when the release date was coming. A post when the release date should be. They were saying like Q3 or Q4 of this month, and it reignited my interest. And I did some looking into some videos and other content creators that had been making videos, I guess, on the closed beta and stuff like that. Now I'm kicking myself for not even attempting to get into those things. But yes, we will 100% be covering Wuthering Waves on this channel. Today, we are going to just take a look at two of the little videos that I was interested in, give my insight on it, and what I'm excited for coming from like Genshin Impact and Tower Fantasy and stuff like that. What I'm expecting, what I want, and what I'm hoping for as well within this game. So, first and foremost, like the character models is something that drew me into the game. The character that drew me in actually was this dude right here, Jian. This character is 100% the aesthetic that I fucking love. I was born in the year of the dragon, so for some reason, whatever affinity in my life has drawn me to dragons and that kind of characteristic and everything like that. Like characters like this, I just freaking go for. Also, he looks like, if any of you guys have played Seven Knights, he looks like a character called Ace. Ace looks, I mean, almost identical to this, but with white hair, white cosmetic, and everything like that. Minus the spear, Ace has like a samurai sword. The spear is probably my second favorite weapon besides like katanas and stuff like that. But I was a big fan of Genshin Impact and that kind of open world style game, like the new Breath of the Wild series and Tears of the Kingdom. And the one thing that I wish that this game, I hope that this game brings forward that Genshin and the other ones, in my opinion, I feel 100% dropped the ball on, is some kind of co-op content. Like just the ability to play these type of games with a friend or online with people and give dungeons or raids, like smaller dungeons and raids and stuff, like a 4-player co-op or 3-player co-op, whatever it may be. I'm hoping that we bring something like that. But man, these character models, like, oh shit! I actually didn't even see her before this. This is a blind reaction to most of this stuff because I saw the teaser trailer when it first launched, which was let's see if we can find the exact day on it. Videos and their oldest one, yeah, so a year ago. That is like somewhere right around here was the last time I saw anything about this game until 2 days ago, and then I was like, ah, shit, let me make a video on this because I do want to cover this game and I'm excited to. So I'm blind reacting to most of the stuff. I mean, holy shit, actually, now that I'm looking at these, Jesus. And what is this stuff? Oh, hold up. Okay, yeah, let's go through all these real quick. Let me see. This is, and I apologize if I mispronounce any of these. Tauki. This looks pretty dope. I like this aesthetic. Just a pink little samurai sword, or pink little aesthetic, pink hair. Got the little hair charm in there with the sword. I love these little tassel things that come off of there. Dude, if this was in battle, those motherfuckers would be broken off within seconds. Especially how these fools be anime slapping and clapping. Let's check out this dude, Yan Wu or Wan Yu Wu, something like that. He looks pretty dope. He reminds me of Welt from Honkai Star Rail, like his kind of aesthetic and everything like that. Got the freaking Michael Jackson hat on there, taking it off and doing the signature little pose with it. Dan Yin. Also another little cutie. Got the little charms and everything on there. Short little sword. I forgot what these are. I'll just call it a saber for now. But this kind of style sword was called. We'll call it a saber. This dude, man, he... Mortify. What a name. Mortify. He looks like that freaking S rank from Solo Leveling. The fire dude. Oh my god, what was his name? Oh, that's gonna bug me. Let's look it up real quick. Solo Leveling Fire S class. Images. Let's check him out real quick. This dude. What's his name? Choi Zhong. Yeah, he reminds me of him. That kind of aesthetic and everything. I don't know if he's going to be fire, though, but he reminds me of that aesthetic. This one's dope as well. Got the little combat saber as well. I love the black and white. Always a good aesthetic. Is this like a little cryo or something? Like an ice element or like a prismatic element or something? I'm not too sure, but that looks pretty dope as well. And, of course, this, I mean... Whatever the maximum summons I need to do to max this dude out, I'm 100% doing it. That's going to be my main character. I'm just calling it right now. 100% this dude looks dope. I don't care if he's the most trash character in the game. I'm rocking him from day one until the end of time. He's going to be on the team. Her too, probably. This looks dope. I don't know what this is. Like some kind of alien dragon or alien slug thing with wings. Now it has wings, so definitely some kind of dragon of some sort. Or use exploring rooms, unpredictable emotion. Oh shit. Yeah, she looks dope. Pain was not the original intent of the cold. Consider it as a reminder to keep your distance. Oh man, I'm gonna need to get with this company right here and teach them how to write some dope lines. That was kind of cheesy. Yo, Wuthering Waves Company, whoever you are, I gotta go look at the name. I'm trash, but hit me up. I'll help you write some better content. Chick-Chi. I know that XIA is like chi or something like that, so I'm not really feeling it. It's probably like a fighter of some sort, as it looks like. No weapons, so like a physical fighter. She looks pretty dope. She kind of reminds me of I think her name is Noelle from God Eater. Just Noelle has like red aesthetic. And I know a lot of these games probably get inspiration from anime characters or past game characters and stuff like that as well, which is not a problem, especially if you do it right. So this is a faction, I guess. Black Shores is another faction. They have Aalto, and looks all right. And Anki. I'm not really for these little small characters or anything like that. Rover is just fucking Combat Kirito. Combat Kirito. And she looks pretty dope. All of them have this kind of combat sword, though. So I guess that's part of the aesthetic of the world. Is kind of like a little bit into the future, the way that these combat swords are looking. They don't really have older, traditional-looking weapons to feel the sounds. She's just straight tripping on something. She must have hit that thing way too hard. All right, let's hop into one of these videos. I don't know which one this one is. We're just going to kind of blind react to it.
Let's try this one last time. How did you get that intel?
Well, Come on, fellas. Can't we just talk this out? When it comes to information, it's like the mist. A mixture of truths and lies. But a broker of my expertise can easily pick out the goodies. Guess that's why I'm in such popular demand.
Bro, did my man just hit the fucking Aizen, bro? He got everyone in the Genjutsus.
Don't you agree? Occasionally, I run into eager clients that are just,
Nonsense!
I thought you were interested in becoming professional brokers. Now, you better listen up. I'm an honest broker of information open to...
Yo, hold up. That was a damn good character introduction right there. I'm not gonna lie. Also, let me go back a minute. What is this? What is this on his neck right here? Is this some kind of like disease or curse, or do all characters have some kind of marking like this? I'm always interested in the lore, so I'm excited to see what this is.
Now, you better listen up. I'm an honest broker of information, open to negotiations at the right price. But if you try to hustle a deal, then I'm afraid you've outstayed your welcome. Now you see me, now you don't. Hey, stay focused. And that is my rule of thumb. Phew, enough of me lecturing. Thanks for coming. Well then, it's your time to shine. Why don't we start with your client?
Damn. Damn. This fool Alto is the GOAT. I was, hey, at first up, man, hold up. Where was he at? Enigmatic information broken known for all it. Yo, this man is gangster. Man, that fool was gangster as fuck. Honestly, holy shit. That was dope. He was hitting I forgot damn Aizen what his freaking Shikai's name is. Suigetsu? No. He was hitting that freaking those clones, like he was leaving clones or something behind. That shit was gangster. Dual pistol gameplay too, so he's like a mid-range character, it looked like, with kind of like clones or like traps that he was dropping with his doppelgangers. I'm wondering if we saw his ult in there. I couldn't recognize it, but possibly that's what that was, when he kind of just dropped that thing and then dashed between them. Okay, yeah, that was pretty crazy. The other one that I wanted to take a look at was just, we're not going to go through the whole 11 minutes of this, but I wanted to kind of check out some of the actual gameplay. I haven't actually looked at this yet. I was saving this to kind of take a look at right now. So yeah, I mean, it's the same kind of style as like Genshin Impact and Tower Fantasy and everything, which is great. But the aesthetic of the world, I feel like I enjoy it from what I'm seeing right now a little bit more than that pure cartoony fantasy style that Genshin was. I felt like Genshin, the problem that I had with Genshin is it didn't feel like any of the story had like precedent to like an emotional conflict. A lot of times, like when I'll watch a movie or watch an anime or play a game or whatever it is, and I'm enjoying and absorbing the story, like the world and the story and the environment or everything like that, when it's too friendly and it's too like the world is at peace already and everything, the events that transpire with like villains or the problem and everything like that, it feels less real. Like it feels like the problem is something that can be solved with the power of fucking friendship or the power of just something simple. But when you have an environment like this that looks like the world has gone through some shit and they're rebuilding, like they've already lost and they're kind to try to start back and regain something, like Destiny. Destiny is a good example. Regardless if the game is bad, like the gameplay is bad and like the content is bad and stuff like that, the threat felt real. That's the word I was looking for. The threat of whatever you're going up against, the threat of the narrative and everything like that, it felt more real because the world around it told the story along with the story. So it was not just a narrative story, it was also an environmental story. Another good example is Horizon. Horizon is another great example of a game that you felt the real threat of the conflict. And that's something that I enjoy. I'm not saying that you know, Genshin is bad because of that. No, I'm saying that I didn't enjoy Genshin to the fullest that I could have, because it didn't feel like the threat was real, and it felt too friendly. Honkai started that way. Honkai Star Rail started that way for me, but it has gradually gotten into a point where there's diversity in storytelling, and the characters that they're introducing is giving that diversity as well. So I'm hoping, looking at this world environment, and yes, this is probably just the first level and stuff. We haven't got to see everything else. And to be fair, before I like confide myself in that answer and I create enemies, I stopped playing Genshin once it got to the more Middle Eastern Egyptian kind of style story. And I apologize, I forgot, was it Dendro or whatever it is. I stopped playing before then. The game just felt too repetitive with nothing really new besides characters coming out. Like that was it. But this one, whatever the hell was just happening right now, were they dropping mounts or monsters or what the hell was that? That was crazy. Oh, here's that girl that looks like Noelle. I want to see some of her combat. I've been watching, but not paying attention to it. So same kind of concept. We're just picking up items and everything. A scanner. What does this do? I guess it's just showing the marker of like the mining, or is this the actual story mode that they're doing? Okay, so that was something. So yeah, I'm excited for this. Hoping that we get this Q3 sooner than later, because I would love to kind of put this in one of my main games for this channel. Right now we are doing Reverse 1999 and Black Clover, and I do plan on to pick up a couple more games, but this will definitely be one of the main daily games that we do. Character builds, character guides, any of the tips and secrets in the game as well. Just a little bit about me. If you guys are not following already, please hit that subscribe button. It does help out a lot. I will be doing a bunch of game content and everything in the future, specifically gacha games or games in this kind of style genre, the open world gacha RPGs. And when I play a game, I usually commit to it as much as I can. And especially if we build a community around this game, then I would be more than happy to try to make sure that I get every single character that is coming out. That way I can make the best guides and just team information, the best teams that we can build, best gear and stuff like that per character. And we'll try to look at it in a diverse aspect and not just follow like the Predwins and like the Reddit posts of like the best teams and everything. We'll look at it in a different way. I promise. Whenever I do that, I play games a little bit different based on a lot of other people. I'm a long-time gacha vet, so I've been around for a long time. Played launch day of Dokkan Battle, so I think that was one of the first gacha games that ever came to mobile back in like 2015, I want to say. But yeah, okay, that's enough of this. I didn't want to watch the whole 11 minutes and bore you guys with a video. Y'all can just go watch on your own. But anyways, thank y'all so much for watching. I hope that you guys stick around. Please hit that subscribe button. Like I said, we will start doing probably every other day some videos on Wuthering Waves. I do want to go through if they have videos for each one of these characters and kind of break down my thoughts on the gameplay of each of them, what I'm thinking, like the synergy and stuff from the information that we have. I'll go check out some posts and everything from the closed beta, see what other people are talking about, and compile that information into shorter term videos or shorter form videos and knock any of that stuff out. Well, anyways, guys, thanks for stopping by. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one.